came with their hurts, and they came with their joys. Jesus was at Register Chapel, and the people came, and some of them were at a moment where they were high and soaring and having a great time. Some of them at a place where their day couldn't possibly get any better. And some of them were at a place where the only thing that would help them or make a difference in their life was the power of Jesus Christ. Christ looked down at that Register Chapel gathering and had compassion. And Christ said, I don't care if there are 6 or 7 or 10 billion people in the world. My God's arms enough are wide enough, long enough, and God's hands are big enough to hold every one of you, to heal every one of you, and to walk with you through those moments. If you're looking around and wondering, what happened to that love and passion and compassion and caring? What happened to it? It's there at the feet of Jesus. It may not be in the person that you expected to receive it from, but it is at the feet of Jesus. The church has got to be real sure and careful to learn from these biblical lessons. Because we might end up pushing away some people who have just come to be fed. We might end up pushing away some people who are really just like you and I. They don't walk on water yet. They'd like to, but they don't. They've come broken and just needing a little spiritual food. They've come because they have need, and they have heard that Jesus might be somewhere close by. Can you imagine? Word spread throughout the community. Word spread that Jesus might be over at Register Chapel this coming Sunday. I better go check it out. I want to see that. And so our call, and the word from Matthew, is to be able to recognize this overwhelming abundance. And to know that for us, what might seem like a Herculean task, or what might seem like total scarcity, what might seem like an absence of enough. We just take that, God just takes that, every bit of that, and says, it may be a challenge for you, but actually for me, it's an everyday thing. My love and my compassion, there's enough. Enough every day for you, every one. In Jesus' name, amen. So those who've worshiped here before, remember that I believe that preaching a sermon is not just for the benefit of me hearing myself talk. It's not just for the sake of saying a little bit about the Bible and going home and forgetting it. Hearing the word is provided so that we can do something with it. And so these are the invitations to respond to the preached word this morning. There may be some who are wrestling with a relationship with Christ. You want to do it, you're not sure how. If you're at that place, my invitation is to let me know today before you leave so that I can help you with that. The second invitation is this. There may be some who are people of faith. You're in a relationship with Christ, but you just don't have a church home, a place to live out your faith. I assure you that if you're at that place, Register Chapel wants to know today before you leave so that we can help you with that. Am I right, Register folks? Yes. Amen. The third invitation is this, because you might have the first two covered already. The third invitation is this. Without a doubt, we have been blessed. Am I right? Yes. We have been blessed. Because we've been blessed, the third invitation is this. As we move closer to September, I invite you to come on the first Sunday of September and receive the blessing of communion. And bring some others with you. Don't just come and receive that blessing and hold it to yourself, but invite others to come and receive that blessing. In addition to receiving the blessing of communion and bringing others with you, the third invitation includes inviting others to come for our revival. The reason we're doing this revival is because we all know that being a part of a Christian family is a great challenge today. Every home is challenged. And living Christian life faithfully is even more challenging. And so we've designed designed this revival to undergird, support, and encourage the Christian home, the Christian family. Invite someone to come and take advantage of that blessing. And plan yourself to be here for that blessing. It would be a great tragedy. And of course, we're going to totally dismiss the possibility that our guest preacher is going to show up and none of you are going to be here. We definitely don't want the guest preacher outnumbering those in the congregation to hear the word. And so, this invitation is for you to be here, to receive a blessing, and to invite others for our festival, the very fun thing we're going to do on Saturday, the 20th, to come for the revival and show up on the Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night, and then to be a part of connecting with a small group. Those are the invitations